What's going on, guys? We are back, and I just wanted to do a quick little blog. I'm about like 8 days out from stepping on stage for my last competition of the year, and it's been a long year. I've been dieting since like January. I did a 6-month prep for my show in June, and I've basically been dieting for the past eight and a half out of the 10 months that have occurred almost so far this year. So it's been a long year, and I just wanted to touch on how at this point, not just in someone who's in prep or getting into that nitty gritty part, but simply that just for achieving your goals in general, that feelings and emotions, sometimes they just become a distraction. I get all the time texts from close friends or people who just haven't talked to me in a while and they want to see how I'm doing, whether it's 8 weeks out, 4 weeks out, 2 weeks out, whatever. Most common question I get is, how are you feeling? And if I were normal and honest, then I could definitely tell them, like, yeah, I'm fatigued, I don't really have a lot of energy, I'm just trying to get through my workouts, I'm giving it the best I can, but I kind of feel like shit, whatever. But when you listen to those feelings, it might deter you and stop you from going after that goal and finishing through. So it comes to a point in time where it doesn't matter how I feel. If I have a workout set for that day and I know what meals I need to eat that day, I know how much cardio I need to do that day, it doesn't matter how I feel. That's what's going to get done, because that's what I told myself I was going to do. That's what I planned to do. Whether my emotions and feelings are there to do it and I have energy and I can't wait to get there, or it's the complete opposite, it's still going to get done. I always give the analogy of, if you're the type who would just say, you wake up or, I'm tired, I'm fatigued, I don't really have a lot of energy, my motivation isn't there, I think I'm just going to skip my workout today, and then all of a sudden your phone rings and the person on the other side says, hey, I'll give you $1 million if you just go to the gym and get your workout done. What would you do? And it's pretty simple, the answer. I mean, you would jump right out of bed and get dressed and be at the gym in like 5 minutes without a doubt. And that just goes to show you that feelings can be overcome with the mindset and with a new motivation. You were tired, you had no energy, you had no motivation, all of a sudden you're gonna get $1 million? Like, well, I'm going to the gym, it doesn't matter how I feel. You know what I mean? So you have that new motivation, and that's just proof that your thoughts and your mindset can totally overcome your feelings and your emotions and everything like that. And ultimately, a lot of people just talk about their goals and they talk about what they're going to do, and that's because talking is easy. Talking is easy. Right now I'm talking to you. This is easy. But if you say you're going to do something, you have to follow through. You have to follow through. And whatever you say you're going to do, you have to do it. People who say they're going to do things and they quit halfway, it's because you don't have a big enough reason, you don't have a compelling enough vision on why you should continue. Because the motivation is going to dwindle. Believe me. I'm going through it right now, but it doesn't really matter to me, because I love what I do, and I have that vision, the motivation, and my reasons for behind why I'm doing what I'm doing. You have to know why you're doing something. If you don't know why, you're gonna quit and you're gonna give up. It's simple. And as it said, be all in or don't be in at all. If you're gonna do something, either do it 100% or don't do it at all. There's no middle ground here. If you have a strong enough goal and you have a strong enough reason, be all in. Everything, every single day, be all in every action, every thought, everything that you do, you should be all in. And if you're not, don't do it at all. Period. It's been said time and time again, with our thoughts, we shape our reality. And it's very true. Whatever you think you can do, if you truly believe you could do it, you just have to start. Because if you believe you can do it, you're halfway there already. Now you just have to back up that belief with just vigorous action. Just go for it. You'll be surprised where you end up. There's a lot of times do you really think every time you go to the gym, you're going to be like, I can't wait. I can't wait to get there. Or every time you have cardio, like, oh, I can't wait to do this cardio. Like, I'm there, I'm in there. No, it's not gonna be like that all the time. It's certainly, if you're in prep and you're a competitor, you know there's many days where you don't feel like doing it. But if you have a strong enough why you're doing it, and you have strong enough reasons and they're compelling enough, you're going to do it anyway. It doesn't matter how you feel about it. So take that approach to everything you do for all of your goals, career, business, relationship, whatever it is. Understand that how you feel and your emotions, they can be overcome if you have a strong enough will and you have a strong enough desire to see your vision and see your goals through. So anyway, it was just something I was thinking about while I was doing cardio. I had a late night workout today, and it's almost 9 o'clock, and yeah, I didn't have the energy, didn't have a lot of stuff going on, but I mean, I'm 8 days away, and it doesn't matter how I feel. If I have something to do, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna follow through, and there should be no talking from you guys. If you could learn anything from this video, stop talking about what you're gonna do and just do it. Actions speak louder than words. There's a reason why everyone knows that phrase, and it's because it's true. Just remember, you gotta stay positive in your mindset. It doesn't matter how you feel at points. If you feel like giving up, think about remember why you started the whole journey. Because that why will be able to push you through. And you're going to get by that little bump, and you're going to have another smooth sailing period. Just remember that the mindset is where it is. If you stay positive, you get those negative thoughts in your head, and you just push them right out, and you replace them with more compelling and better reasons and better thoughts, more positive thoughts. You're going to be able to get through it, whatever comes your way. Just something I was thinking about. And remember, with our thoughts, we change the world. So, God bless you guys. Take care. Hope, hustle, fitness.